Oh nah, I know the planets align, this shit be cosmic, but what's a retrograde to a renegade in the projects? My mindset is to avoid most nonsense and don't comment on issues that I don't vibe
with it. It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another read.
Yup. What's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question, who can't let you go and why? So I really wasn't thinking about I wasn't really thinking about like the current people for some reason. For some reason I'm thinking about this being like people that come along down the line. I don't know why, but that's what I was kind of feeling like. I was kind of like, while I was doing it, I was thinking like, this may not always be for the people that are right here. This might be for the people that come along and they like the new version of you. Like, because a lot of us are going through like a glow up, a transformation. Springtime is coming, so a lot of people are going to be popping out, looking different, you know what I mean, working on themselves during the winter. A lot of stuff is going to be happening. So I'm kind of like imagining this to be people who are going to be newer to you, who maybe, I don't know, for some reason I just felt like maybe new people that come along are going to be like wanting to possess y'all or hold y'all, and you may not be with it. But that could just be my stuff, but that's kind of the vibe I was kind of picking up before I was doing them. So we're going to see what happens, all right? But this could be for the people that you're dealing with right now. This was just, I don't know who suggested this to me. Maybe it was mine, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know, because I got like a whole like big list of like topics, ideas, and all that good stuff, and then other people will be sharing it with me, and I share that list with someone else, so they be like putting in their like suggestions or putting in some ideas, or like, you know, it helped me out, you know. So that's what it is. Things are getting a little teary. Thank you. I think that's about it. Anyway, look, 4 piles. All right. Thanks to all those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to all those people who be trusting me along the journey. Thanks to all those people who just be, you know, DMing me or messaging me, emailing me, letting me know, hey, you're doing a great job. We appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know. I'm going to try to make these piles kind of short because I'm like a little bit behind. I got personal readings I got to catch up on, and I got to do some of these Instagram readings that I didn't have all the way done yesterday. It was a lot going on. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. I'm almost there. It's getting there. It's getting there. Anyway, that's about it. Take a look at these piles. It's going to be 4 piles. It's going to be pile 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be a close-up in the description box. All you're going to want to do is just click the more, boop, boop, and then it's going to be like, maybe you might have to tap more again, boop, and then you have to slide up a little bit, and you're going to see it say pile selection, and you just tap it, and then you can see the pile, the crystals by themselves. They're not going to be with the cards, because a lot of times I already have like the crystals already chosen or picked, and I just have a picture of them already ready, and then I just set the cards out, and then I just come right behind them. So I set these cards out like 10 minutes ago, and then I'm like, all right, let's just go ahead and get straight to it and see what happens. So, you know what I mean? So anyway, without doing too much talking, I'm about to show you this pile selection, and then I'm gonna come back and get started with pile 1. And we're asking, who can't let you go and why? Boom. Pile 1. So, pile 1. Who can't let you go and why? So, we got Cancer. We got Leo. We got Gemini. So let me tell you something about this pile, right? Because this pile, I just did these like a few minutes ago, right? But like when too many cards come out, I don't take them. I'm like, nah, it's too many. But the cards that were coming out, one of them was like a sing your own song. So these might be people who like speak for a living, talk for a living, sing for a living, entertain for a living. Or these are just people who are like people who have a strong voice. So they could have like a baritone voice, or they could just have a voice that people respect. This could even be shrill, but it's like a voice that people can respect. All right. Now they may be like an influencer or something, or I don't know, because I got dream here. So this could be somebody who doesn't believe in their dream. They could be somebody who maybe plays chess, or like a very strategic type of person, a strategist, or this is somebody who plays games, like I said. All right. We got not for you. So this could be like somebody who's kind of closed off from like being open with you, and that might be why it's not for you, but they're generous. All right. This is somebody who wants to clear the air or clear the mind. I feel like they want to clear the air with you. All right. Oh, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Capricorn again, and we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, we have Gemini again. No, we have Libra here. So I'll go over the signs again in the end. But anyway, yeah, this person's all in their head. All right. and they're not feeling courageous enough right now to like approach you with the truth or like to communicate, but they do want to clear the air. All right, this person maybe doesn't feel super empowered right now, or they don't feel confident enough right now to like express that part of themselves. They could be like restraining that, or sometimes the devil in reverse can be like somebody who's like a scapegoat, or like using somebody else as like maybe a monkey's paw, or using, maybe they could be like, I don't know, maybe they could be using somebody else as like, I don't know, like getting over you possibly. That could be something here. You know what I mean? Because with the devil here and the Queen of Wands, it's somebody who's like attracted to you sexually, attracted to maybe power, or attracted to like, maybe you guys have like a karmic relationship where it could be like a power dynamic, or it could be like maybe making both of you feel disempowered, where you don't feel strong enough to be who you naturally are. You know what I mean? Like maybe this is one of those things. Because not for you is here. And with the devil here, I would assume that this is probably a relationship that doesn't work for you. It doesn't work the way that it's been going. Now, this person has a lot of emotional depth for you, all right? They could be very moody, though, and they could be, like, very passionate and very, like, I was going to say angry. So they could probably be, like, angry about you right now. This person is reminiscing about you. They may be, like, the beach, or they may be, like, be at the beach. Like, this person reminisces about you a lot, all right? Like, this is someone who's very nurturing and maybe even kind of hypersensitive. So, like, they feel a lot of stuff. This person is a feeler. So, like if you don't talk a lot, or if you don't say something to them, this person probably like feels some type of way about it, you know, but they may not say anything about it. They may kind of like just hold on to it and obsess about it. Yeah, this person might just obsess about it. This person could have like fears around commitment, and that might be also why they're not for you, because it's connected here. It's like this person kind of like gets spaced out, or like spaced off, or something like that. Yeah, and it says I feel. So sacral chakra is here again. So this person is like very sexually attracted to you, but this person could also be like slightly jealous of you in a way, or jealous of something here. All right, now it could be like you, whatever you're doing. It could be about your passion, your creativity. It could be about like how generous you are, or maybe other people are giving to you, or it could be like how good you are, or because I'm seeing a chessboard, so I'm thinking about like competitiveness. So maybe because you're competitive, or maybe they're competing with you. Because this person, like, they feel like they feel like you can create with pleasure. They feel like it's easy, effortless, like things work. Or maybe they feel like your job or whatever you do, you're able to use creativity, and it's a pleasure to be at. You know what I mean? Because I think of people who be like working their jobs, and like I be doing this right here. And, you know, people who work like regular jobs, maybe they work factory jobs, or they work jobs that they really don't like, but it pays the bills. Sometimes they look at me like, why aren't you working as hard as I am? Like I don't work hard. You aren't behind these four walls. You don't know what's happening back here, because I be going. But that might be how people feel about you. Like they feel like you have it easy. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why that person might be kind of jealous of you, because they feel like it's easier for you. All right. They feel like you got something going. All right, this person could be kind of like, this is someone who's materialistic. Like they maybe, so when I say materialistic, it isn't always about like materials like cash, or like house or cars, or clothes. Sometimes materialistic can be about superficial stuff, like being attracted to people because of their body, being attracted to people because of the size of their butt, their breast, their dick. You know what I mean? They're, you know, being attracted to them because of their eyes. Like this person has like a superficiality to them. And it's more so probably like in the physical, like they're really probably is attractiveness, because the Queen of Wands with the devil is somebody who they find like obsessively attractive. So this person could probably find you obsessively attractive to them. All right, and that's why they can't let you go. Like this, it could be because of sex too, because the devil is here, and because of the sacral chakra real heavy in here. It could be because of that, but it could also be like because of familiar ties, or like family, or because of you're like very nurturing. Like this person feels like you're very perceptive. And like you can see things that other people can't see. Like you can see, feel your way through, or you can like speak your world into like being. So I guess things happen for you in a way of like speaking or communicating. So I kind of feel like this may be somebody who speaks too. All right. This person wants to take time out to be open to creative pursuits. So maybe this person wants to work with you, or maybe they try to work with you, because this person feels like you're not stable, or like this relationship isn't stable, or like you're not open to commitment. And this is why they feel like they can't let you go. So it's one or two. Either they're not open, or you're not open. You know what I mean? Now, for others, they could have felt like you cut them off because this was toxic, or because they were draining you, or or taking from you, or they were like disempowering you, or they were like trying to, I was going to say like climb up on your back, because self-empower sometimes gives like, when it's in reverse, I would think of it as being someone who maybe makes themselves strong through others. So like this person maybe was banking on you for confidence. So they could have been like using you for confidence, using you for creative abilities, for using you for passion, which could have been like sex, using you for like materials. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like with the King of Pentacles in reverse, is somebody who's like, they could be using people for like resources. They could be using people for status. They could be using people for financial benefits. You know what I mean? And it's all for the look. You know what I mean? It's all for the look. So this person maybe like, that's probably why they maybe weren't meant for you, because this person is all about the look, about the superficial things right now. You know what I mean? So like the physical pleasures, that's what they're into right now, and being creative, being very passionate, being very driven, possibly very aggressive. You know what I mean? Like getting things done. Yep. So this person might possibly be banking on like either sex from you, or banking on like financial abilities, or like status from you, like being around you makes them important, or being with you makes them more grounded, makes them more solid, makes them more wealthy, makes them more attractive, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. All right. This person feels like you're a sense of home, like comfortable. Like they can be comfortable with you, but they kind of feel like you're getting away, or like you're just like maybe running free in a sense, and they don't really know where you're going. So like they want to hold on to you because they don't know what may happen with you. Like they feel like you're just out here running, shining, looking good, you know. Yeah, they feel like you're out here running, shining, looking good. And we got Pluto down here, so this person is still holding on because they feel left out and they're not taking it well. So this person could be like upset with you because they feel left out. They could feel like you maybe blamed them, or they could feel like you, yeah, it's kind of like they feel like you could be like blaming them, or they could feel like they can't be as ambitious with you, or can't be as driven towards you, or maybe you're not as ambitious about them. Like this person kind of feels like this whole relationship, or this whole connection, or whatever you guys had isn't necessarily beneficial to them. Yep, that's what it is. They feel like it's not necessarily beneficial to them. But what they like is that you're nurturing and that you're very creative and very attractive. So it's like I said, it's all about like superficial stuff. You know what I mean? And possibly having money. They assume that you have money. So they assume that you can take care of something, or that you'll give. Sometimes I think of the King of Pentacles in reverse as a trick daddy. Somebody who gives. Sometimes the King of Cups is like that too. Just really giving for no reason, but for manipulative reasons. And the King of Pentacles is like that too, using his resources for reasons. So this would be somebody who like pays for prostitutes, pays your bills, but expects you to have sex with them, buys you a drink at the bar, you know what I mean, but wants you to spend the night with them or whatever, you know what I mean, like that type of example. You know what I mean? This is somebody who maybe sends you money for a haircut, or cooks a meal, but now expects you to pay a bill. Or they do something for you, or they sleep with you, and now they're like, hey, my car payment's behind by 3 months. Bitch, are you serious? You know what I mean? That type of shit. It's that type of shit. So, and it's a power dynamic because Pluto is here. So this could have been, this most likely was a karmic relationship, because with the devil here and with Pluto here, this represents karma in some sense. All right. And this could be like ancestral beliefs, like where you guys were like replaying what you've seen as children, or this could be like where you guys were, someone was either possibly evolving, or both of you possibly evolving and maybe not recognizing that you guys are evolving apart, or both of you guys were, one of you guys were evolving and the other was trying to keep the other from moving forward, moving up, or becoming a better version of themselves. And that's probably why they're not for you. All right. They could have been wanting you to stay in the same position that you were in, or in the position that they expected you to be in, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who has high expectations, usually high boundaries. And that could be also why they feel like they're not letting you go, because you could have cut them off and established some type of boundary. So it's like they're not letting go because they have maybe like a desire for you, and a desire to be nurtured, and possibly sexual, or be like create pleasure with you in some way. This could be like, you know, romance, or this could be in like work, or like a creative venture, or whatever the case may be. All right, but here's some advice. Let's see what the advice is. Okay. Oh, encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, You plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. And then on the bottom of the deck, I was going to read it because it just made sense. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of your life. There you go. All right, so let me give these signs one more time. We got Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Gemini. Yep. All right. So, pile 1. I don't know why I thought it was 2. Pile 1. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 2. So, pile 2. Who can't let you go and why? All right. So we got Aries. We got Sagittarius. We got Capricorn. This could be a practitioner because I got guidance here, but it doesn't have to be. This could be like a guidance counselor. This could be like a parent, someone who gives you advice. All right. Somebody part of your community. So it could be like a family member, but it doesn't have to be. All right. I got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I got Gemini energy, but you know, for the sake of generalization, we're going to say that it is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. We got Capricorn. Did I say we got Capricorn? Yeah. And we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which is normally, it's normally a Sagittarian card, but whatever. It's general. So it could be both. It doesn't even have to be any of these signs. All right. They could just be acting in that energy because this person is loud and aggressive. All right. They could be a fighter. Like this person could be someone who has strong beliefs and principles and they like to defend them. Now this is also someone who's very nurturing, very loving. They could have a child or children. Right? Like they've been to your home before or they've been to like within your community. So they could be like in a friend group or they could be like living out in your neighborhood or they could be like any of that. All right. This person probably needs you for guidance maybe, or they give you guidance. It's kind of like this maybe somebody who like doesn't know that they need guidance maybe. That could be that too. This could be somebody who doesn't even know that they need guidance because they could be kind of quick-tempered. You know what I mean? And this could be somebody who like can be dissatisfied but not say anything. They put on a brave face or put on a face of like unbothered or not really caring or like impressed with other things. Like this person maybe have a wandering eye and they have a routine. Now this person maybe wants to hold on to you because they feel like you have a wandering eye or they feel like you're very attractive. But you know, like, all right, so for some of y'all, I'm gonna run it all the way through because this person wants to actually like, for some, this person could live in like California because I got the Golden Gate Bridge, but it doesn't have to be. For others, this person does probably live like in a dry area or a mountainous area because Capricorn energy here is in the mountains. So it's like in a mountainous area. So wherever there be like mountains, maybe hills, something like that. But it's also like a dry climate. So like a drier climate, maybe like a desert, maybe like, I don't know where is it dry at like that? Texas, Las Vegas. I mean, well, that's Nevada, Arizona, California. What else is dry? Is Oklahoma? I mean, we got they got the Dust Bowl. Well, I don't know what's those that. What's that? Kansas City? I mean, Kansas, Missouri, Idaho. Is it like that? I don't know. Is that part of the Dust Bowl? Well, wherever they have mountains in like, or a dry area, all right, or wherever there's like water with a bridge over it, because most likely it's something like that. This person could like live where they have to go over a bridge, possibly, or they could be living in like California, because this is the Golden Gate Bridge here. So it could be one of these two things. Now this person could be wondering like, so they could be asking your guidance. They could be asking your guidance about like why this stuff happened to them. So I feel like this person maybe needs guidance. All right, or this may be somebody you go to when things happen to you, and you could be asking them like, why are things happening to me? Now, this could be somebody who also does things at night, or they're like very intuitive. Oh, that's probably you. That's probably why. Oh, because that's why. Yeah, it could be because you're very intuitive. That might be why. Because that's what they're asking for guidance, and this is a tarot reader. You know, it's in reverse, but this is usually somebody who's not really open to advice or not knowing that they need guidance. right? Because even with the Knight of Swords here, this is somebody who's impulsive with their communication. They rush into stuff. They rush into action. They're brave. They're daring. They're fearless. You know what I mean? And this could be somebody who's a leader, or this is somebody who wants to step up and lead. They may be fighting for position, or like I was gonna say jockeying for position. So maybe they're like elbowing people in some way, or they're like moving in a way to make sure that they're like, I don't know, leading other people, or they're competitive. Let's just say that they're competitive. All right. But this person probably, they feel like you're like just chilling, resting. Like maybe they feel like you may be like healing from like either a heartbreak or like a disappointment yourself. And like you're not content with maybe the way you feel about things. Or they could be feeling like you're like selfish, like you don't openly express feelings and emotions. Like instead you just don't really care. Yeah, that's what they feel like. Maybe you just don't really care. But so let me say this. They're going to communicate with you. I'd be surprised if they're not already communicating with you. But this person may want to communicate with you and meet somewhere, or meet to like maybe meet in the middle, or like meet you somewhere. I don't know. They want to rebel and they want to change the dynamic, and they could be getting kind of impatient. All right. Like this person feels like, yeah, they feel impatient. This person wants your presence, or they have a strong presence. Something like that. Like a independent, like confident, assertive presence. Maybe they're a president of something, but like a strong, assertive presence. Like they're dominant, possibly domineering in a way. Like people respect them. You know what I mean? People respect them for their bravery. People respect them for what they say. People respect their intentions. Like they have clear intentions, but it can sometimes be selfish. You know, so maybe they could feel that way about you. Like you have clear intentions. Oh, they could feel like you're very direct, and you have clear intentions, but it's selfish. But there's selfish reasons. Like maybe why you're doing things could be like selfish, like only for you, only to fulfill you. You know what I mean? And they could be kind of like just satisfied with the way things are turning out because maybe you're the only one that's like benefiting from it. You know what I mean? Or for some, they could have felt like you left them, like you like left out in a hurry, and there was a disgruntled or like a disagreement or a conflict in the way you guys were talking or communicating, and you left without really like fixing the situation, or without really like expressing how deep you really feel about the situation, because the moon is here. So they could probably feel like you didn't really express how deep you really felt about the situation. They could have maybe felt like it was vague, or they could have felt like, for some, they could have felt like you were hitting on them in a way. They could have felt like you were hitting on them in a way, and they were like you know, like kind of like, are you hitting on me? You know what I mean? Like they weren't really sure. For others, this person could have felt like you left them left them in the dust, or left them in the past, left them, and they're still kind of like holding on to that disappointment, that disgruntledness. They could feel like you're greedy in a way, like as long as you get what you want. But I don't understand why they would want to hold on to that. Maybe it goes the other way around. So maybe they're greedy, and maybe they are the one who get what they want. You know what I mean? It's one of those two things here. It's something like that. But this person is like, they're getting impatient. I don't know why. They might be wondering how this situation happened for them, though. So this, I guess, with the impatience is going to start making them like maybe listen to their higher self and wondering how the situation happened to them, or how y'all dynamic played out the way that it is. Because they could feel like you guys aren't talking like that. Like there was like you guys maybe started up a conversation, and then they were kind of maybe unsure about how you were feeling, and then it kind of just went to like quiet. You know what I mean? So this person could have felt like it just went quiet, and then you just went off and became attractive, or you just went off and started looking at other options, or looking like, or like putting yourself out there to be seen by other people, so they could feel like the conversation didn't go the way that they hoped it would. And then next thing they know, here you are all over Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, looking all sexy and shit. You know, that could be part of it too. You could feel like, oh, now you want to put yourself out here. So they could kind of feel like that. It's kind of like that vibe. Like now you want to put yourself out here. So they can kind of imagine that maybe more stuff is happening for you than what is really going on. It's kind of that feeling like this person maybe feels like you have a lot of things going on, or this could be somebody who has a lot of things going on, like juggling a lot of things. They could be having a mask, but their mask is here. So this is somebody who maybe knows how to take a mask off or put a mask on if need be. But they're also like very protective. But this is also someone who likes to give love. So like they're a very complex type of person. So like they can come off very harsh and blunt, and like strong belief, but at the same time, this is someone who also is like very authentic and very true to who they are, and they can be very honest and direct, and they can be very loving and like a giving, like sharing. You know what I mean? It's like they give off this, like, they don't mind people being around them. They like community. They could be noticed in the community, or people notice them. Like, they could be like tall, or for some they could be short. You know what I mean? Like, this person has people around them. They can have friends around them or have like orbiters around them. So maybe that's what they think about you. They may feel like you have orbiters around, or like other people that are around. So like it's something like that. Now, I don't know why that matters, because some of it was like they want guidance from you. So I don't know how all that plays into anything. But yeah. You know, so, this person thinks of you as a star. Yep. It says you are the star of your life, my dear. You are the lead and the audience is here for you. Bam. That's what it is. This person feels like you're getting like attention. With the Queen of Wands here, they feel like you're getting noticed. And they can feel like they're in the same routine, the same schedule, and not able to push through. Now, for some, this could be somebody who has like a routine at night. Maybe they like to wash clothes at night, or they like to like, I don't know, do chores at night or do work at night. Or this is someone maybe who needs to do like come over and like use your appliances, or come over and use your resources, or you know what I mean? It's something like that. Yeah, but this person could kind of feel overwhelmed by feelings, and they're not sure if you feel that way. All right, so this could be somebody who's attracted to you, like really attracted to you, and they have stronger and deeper feelings than they're letting on. You know what I mean? They may be acting as if it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Just being flirty, just being fun, just being cordial. But really, they like you, or they're attracted to you, or they like being around you. Like, they want you in their community. They want you around their friend group. They want you like to be like someone who they can, I guess, maybe be comfortable enough. Because with the laundry, like with the laundry here in the washing machine, I always think of like someone being comfortable enough to like maybe use your microwave, be comfortable enough to like come around you, to be in your space. So maybe that's what this is about, because community does mean that, like allowing people into your home, into your space, into your friend group. So this could be like this person is like that, and maybe that's why they're not going to let you go, because they want you to be able to do that with them. Or they could be like helping you like gain your confidence, and that could be that too. So that's maybe why they won't let you go, because solar plexus is here, which is about confidence and presence. So this person has a presence, so maybe they can be doing this. They could be giving you the guidance to do this, or they could be using you for the guidance to do this, so they can gain up their confidence and their self-assurity and their assertiveness. You know what I mean? So like, if it's not you being this way, then this person is like using you to be able to do this, right? And they don't want to let you go because they feel like you guys are bonded, or they feel like you guys are part of like a team, a community, a network. They feel like you're brave and daring and not afraid to speak what's on your mind. And they kind of feel like you're very stubborn. Like, you won't do what you won't want to do. That's what this person likes about you. Like, you know, you'll call into stuff that is like not playing how you would hope it to play. And you're not afraid of like looking for better things to come along. So that's why this person can't let go of you, because they imagine that better things are coming along. And they're like, well, I hope she or he comes back. They're like kind of like in that type of energy. Like, they're hoping that you do, but I feel like instead they're going to say something. I feel like they're going to communicate with you, and they may kind of come off as like a little bit grumpy, or a little like depressed, not depressed, but like disgruntled, which is just like someone who's like irritated with you or annoyed. So like, if they do say something, but they're going to try to like act as if it's not a big thing either. All right. So like, they may talk to you, and it won't be like condescending. It'll be like, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. No, you know, I wasn't really tripping like that anyway. Or like, you know, like this person plays it like it's not really a big thing. You know what I mean? That's who this person is. So this is someone who maybe has like big emotions about things, but like they don't really know those feelings, or like they're not really quite aware of the feelings. They haven't really made sense of the feelings. So they don't really, I mean, I'm not gonna say they don't really know why they want to keep you around, because they want to keep you around because you're attractive, and possibly because you pull in a lot of other opportunities, or you pulling a lot of like attention. People notice you and stuff like that. They could feel like you're accomplished, but they feel like you don't share your winnings, or you don't share your accomplishments. Maybe you don't tell people about your accomplishments, or you know, maybe it's like a humbleness. But Queen of Wands doesn't give me humble. But maybe that's it. Maybe they like you because you're humble and confident, but not aware. You know what I mean? Or you play it down, like you downplay it. So this person maybe likes you because like they can't let you go because you're very attractive, and maybe you don't know it. You know what I mean? That could be that too. So it's one of those two. And they could be like trying to keep you unaware of that. I don't know. I think this person just feels like you guys are, they feel like you guys are like peas in a pod. Here's your advice. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. So let me give you signs again. We got Pisces, we got Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got Sagittarius, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and we have Aries again. All right, so pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom, pile 3. So pile 3, if you can't tell, it's a little bit darker because I had to leave and then come back. But who can't let you go? All right. If you noticed, I'm gonna be posting this today. Today is the 1st of February, 2023. So I'm gonna be posting this today. I'm recording it right now on the 1st. So whenever you see it, the irony of this, because I'm thinking about my shirt now. My shirt says I'm late, or sorry I'm late, I didn't want to be here, but I did want to be here. I love being here. So I can't relate to all of it, but I am late. I think that's just the thing that I do. Probably because of all that Sagittarius in my chart. All right, but anyway, that was a little ramble for you. So let's look at the signs we got. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, this is who can't let you go. All right, let's talk about this person. Ooh, you could have had intimacy with this person because we got the devil here. This could have been a 3rd-person party. All right. Or this could be a 3rd-person party if you're like still in it. Yeah, because this person isn't being honest. All right, this is somebody who isn't truthful or who doesn't like wear their heart on the sleeve. But that's what they like about you. Because it's right here with the Knight of Cups. That's what they like about you. They like that you do that, but that you don't do it all the time. It's like they don't know when. So periodically, I would say sporadically you do this. This could be somebody who used to be part of your friend group. All right, now this is somebody maybe who feels like you're generous or you're very charming and passionate. But like I said, like you don't always do it all the time. It can also feel like maybe you're like impulsive some ways, or like it gives just more erratic in a way. Now they're also thinking that you're very attractive, like sexually, but they also feel like you're very powerful. I don't know why I'm talking about why they can't let you go before I really describe this person, but I guess that they're like pressed to tell you, like, yo, you know what I mean, I'm part of your friend group. So, or it could be somebody like you work with, because like with the 3 of Cups in reverse, it's somebody like maybe you used to be friends with, or somebody who's like a friend of a friend, or like someone who you know through friends, like through other people, right? Like it could be like kind of like a taboo situation, even though the devil don't mean that, but maybe it could be like a taboo situation. Like maybe like racial, maybe like age, maybe like somebody close, maybe like an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend of somebody who's a close relative friend of yours. It could be, what else I was saying? Maybe it could be like a boss or supervisor, or, you know what I mean? Anything, somebody like maybe with authority. This person has status of some sense, but they may not necessarily be like, this could be like an aspiring artist, or like someone who's kind of creative. This is somebody who you're fated to meet, though. You guys kind of have like the same similar life goals, but this is someone who usually like sacrifices their needs for others, and they usually get what they desire like at the end or on the back end of some way. You know, so this could be like I was gonna say a teacher, or this could be like somebody who's like, I don't know, maybe they work like a factory or like repetitive work. And because that's usually when you get your money on the back end. If you work like a traditional job, you work for like a week or 2 weeks and then they pay you. So it could be like that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, this could be also someone who's a creator, you know what I mean? And they probably get paid that same way or something similar to that. This is a person who's like usually happy, or they like a lot of ice cream. Maybe they drive like a pink vehicle, or like their pink is maybe their favorite color. But like when they work, they probably wear like a uniform, or they look kind of like bummy, like after work. So like after work, they probably just look like they're chilling, or like maybe look real tired or worn out. Now this is somebody who doesn't like always show up. So they don't always show up or always like come through. That's how I kind of feel like they don't always show up or always come through. but this person, like, they got their eye on you, like big eyes, like this person is like enamored by you. This person feel like this is somebody who's like very friendly or like relationship friendly. Like they get, you can get along with them. They may even like help you with things that you didn't even know that you needed help with. This could be like somebody who has some type of talents or like skills or abilities, or like they're very encouraging, or they're very helpful. Because the Virgo energy, they could be very like helpful, or like doing a service. Maybe they do a service, like window service, or like door-to-door service, or I don't know. This person, like they could be like they want to trust in the universe, or trust in like destiny, or trust in like divine timing, or just kind of like trust that maybe their communication skills, they think that enough time or energy put into, I was gonna say maybe enough time or energy put into this situation, or like if they can overcome the challenges with you, that this will be like showing that they're helpful. I guess this person wants to show you that they're helpful. And like I said, this could already be like a helpful type of person who does service for other people. So like maybe they want to show you like, yo, I can be an asset. I can be like, maybe they feel like you guys are like having the same soul purpose, or like on the same path, going the same direction, doing the same thing, or having the same ideas, or you know what I mean, whatever. This person wants to like, they could feel like they're doing it wrong, or they could feel like maybe they sabotaged like an offer that you gave. That could be it. Because this person kind of feels like they're none the wiser, meaning like they didn't know better. All right? That's what it is. And they don't want to say that, because truth be told is in reverse. So they don't want to say that maybe they didn't know better. Now, it doesn't have to go that way for all, because this person could have felt like you offer, oh, snap. Okay, let me give you something. All right, let me say this. Because sometimes the Knight of Pentacles is a friend, right? So let's say this. So say that you tried to offer a relationship, and this person tried to offer a friendship, right? Or this could be somebody who maybe you did a service for, and they didn't pay you all the way, you know, or they paid you some, or they pay you a little at a time. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean? Or this person doesn't always come correct. Like maybe, I don't know, whatever, because like it's service here because of Virgo and Demeter. So this person could be like reaping something or harvesting something. All right, and it could be like a challenge for them. Like maybe to get the benefits from whatever. They could be like reaping. This could be karma in a sense. They could be reaping some type of karma too for not like speaking their truth, or not being honest, or being truthful. Like really saying what was on their mind. Because this person has an issue with it. Now you could have met this person in the summer. This is somebody who was rude to you, but now they're starting to warm up to you. So like they don't want to let you go because they feel like you have power, or like you have some type of control over them, or it's some type of attraction, a strong attraction, like a strong pull for some reason, but they don't know how to put it into words. So this person may just want to like give stuff to you or do stuff for you, like be helpful, maybe like work on stuff with you, or like do the work for you. So this might be like somebody who like does like your laundry, or does like your taxes, or does like your bills, or I don't know, they do the work for you. Yeah, because this person like can't let you go because they feel like maybe you're not moving in the best direction, or like you're not, like maybe you're self-sabotaging yourself in a way, or like you're self-sabotaging an offer that they gave you. So like they can't let you go because they feel like you made a bad mistake, or they feel like they can't let you go because they feel like, you know, this person could kind of feel like you're on a pedestal, or they could kind of pedestalize you, or they could feel like you put yourself on a pedestal, and they can't let you go because of that. Like they feel like you don't trust them. With the Three of Cups, they probably feel like you don't trust them. Like I said, you probably maybe could met this person like the beach, because it's like the beach, or this person likes to drink like coconut water or pineapples, or like eat pineapples. Maybe they wear glasses because glasses here. Maybe they wear glasses, or they wear like a uniform, it's like definitely a uniform of some sort. Now for some, this person has a nice body. All right, like they have a nice body, or like wide hips. You know what I mean? Maybe this person kind of, you know, this person could maybe like, if it's a woman, she could probably dress in like maybe like dresses, or like loose fitting clothing, or maybe, I don't know, you know, when I think about loose fitting clothing, I think of like the gym, or I think of like a beach, or like an event, or, you know what I mean? Something like that sense. Like this person seems like a more free flowing type of person. So maybe like sweats, shirts, like comfy wear, sweatsuits, whatever. You know what I mean? This could be, like I said, a very creative type of person, an expressive type of person, but they just didn't tell you what they felt or what they thought of the situation or the destination, like where you guys were going with it. You know, at the time, this person probably could have felt like you were too good to be true. Because like what's being healed in them is intimacy, meaning like the ability to get closer or to have uncomfortable conversations or to get things wrong when you try to express emotions. This person fears getting things wrong. So that's like a Virgo energy or Capricorn energy. This, you know what I mean? It's like a self-defeating type of energy. So this person kind of like afraid to say it wrong. So like they want to express emotions, but they're afraid to say it wrong. All right. Yep. So this is somebody who you don't talk to often. And whenever I see pentacles like handed out, even if it's a page of pentacles, I always think of somebody who probably like likes stuff that you have going on. You know what I mean? Maybe they like I don't know. Maybe you have work that you put out, and like maybe you do content, maybe you just post nice pictures and they just like it. Maybe you post a picture of your dog drinking water and they just still like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like this person doesn't want to let you go because they feel like you're very attractive or like they lust you. Maybe it's lust. Maybe it's lust or they feel like empowered by you. You know what I mean? So it's something like that. It could be something like that. They want to be useful though, if I'm being honest. This person wants to be useful in some way. So like they may offer you something. This could be an apology because with the Knights here, that means there's going to be communication. So it could be like subtle communication or it could be like communication that's kind of like not well thought out, but like not real planned either. It just kind of like happens like out the blue in a sense. But like they're going to be very like charming and warm and like compassionate and maybe even like try to offer you something. This could be anything because we got the Pentacles and the Cups. This could be like food. This could be love. This could be an apology. This could be expressing some type of feelings like happiness, joy, resentment, sadness. But I feel like it's going to be like them trying to like remain regal or maybe they might come in a way that's kind of like disloyal to somebody else. Because that could be that too. Because the Three of Cups is here. So this could be like a third person party with the devil. This could be like a third person party. So they could be kind of like coming at you with love, but being disloyal to somebody else. You know what I mean? And this could, I'm not going to say it's hidden. Because it don't really seem like it's hidden. But you know, when I said earlier, I said you could be none the wiser. So that could be it. And I thought it was them, but it could be you too. So it could be going either which way there. All right. This is someone who's going to be like very detached though. So like they're helping and they give, but they don't really express the emotions when they do. So like this isn't someone like this time when they feel like you do it really well. Like you really express your emotions really well, but they feel like you know when to rein it in. And they also kind of feel like you know how to use it as a power or like to gain control or to like, I don't know, this person, maybe they feel like, cause they kind of obsess about being like in your group. Or they obsess about like having fun, celebrating with you, even if it's temporary. So they think about that, like they're kind of like stuck to that feeling for some reason. I keep getting drawn back to that. So like it's a challenge for them to like do that or get out of that or like they can't let you go because of it. So maybe your sex is very good and this person maybe feels like it's a third person party, but like it's intoxicating to them. And like you're good, you're really giving and you share, but it may not be like all the time, and maybe you're not always consistent or always showing up for them. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's how they run this, how they run the like, you know what I mean? Maybe that's how they do the connection with you. Like maybe it's like that, and maybe like this person has feelings, but they're not really letting it be known. They maybe use it like in an emotional way, or like they might like use it as an emotional way to get like service or to like get help. Or to like get you to cooperate. So like maybe they tell you stories about like stuff going wrong in their life or like them being sad about something or being stuck to something or being drained or tired about something. So that way they can connect with you. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of person. This is somebody who doesn't show up though. They're not consistent in a way like in your life. So like it doesn't mean that they don't necessarily show up for you. It just means that they're not necessarily like consistently in your life. So this could be like a friends with benefit type of thing. Like this could be somebody who you're like a friends with benefit who has like another partner, or this could be like somebody who you lust on who has a partner, or like they lust on you but you have a partner. So like, you know what I mean? Or it's something like that. Like that could be in between here too. And this person could like be starting to like warm up to you. So it's like they could be like commenting, liking stuff. They could be like offering you stuff, being a lot more friendly, giving, you know what I mean? Any of that type of energy. Like they could be doing that. This could be somebody who's a little bit older too, because I got gray hair, but it doesn't have to be. It could be like an older woman. For some, this could be somebody's wife or like spouse, but like Demeter is like a wife. So this could be like somebody's wife, like, or like a mother figure. This person maybe smells good, like maybe, I don't know, maybe cinnamon, or like, I don't know, they want to experience more joy. They want to be confident enough to experience more joy. And they feel like you're very confident. Yep, they feel like you're very confident, but like you're not very pushy, or you're not like arrogant. Oh no, they feel like you lack humility in some ways, or this like they feel like you're generous, but like you kind of put yourself on you put yourself on a pedestal and you're not really humble. But they like that about you. That's what they like. So they like that you're not like humble. Like you feel like, maybe you feel like you expect more, because the devil could be like somebody who never had enough. You know, they get off by like having more and more, and like desiring more and wanting all. Like the devil is like wants all, control all. So like maybe they like that about you. Like maybe you're controlling, maybe you want all, you know what I mean? Like that type of energy or something like that. And you're very trusting and like spirit, or very trusting in the universe and how things will flow. Like you have more of like a I don't care type of energy. Like it just kind of happens how it happens. Like you know what I mean? You just trust that things are working out in your favor. So you're just confident in that. And that's why they can't let you go, because this person isn't that way. They don't have that type of wisdom. So like they like you because you can do that. Like you have that ability to do so, and it's giving you power, or it's giving you like authority over other people, or it's giving you options, or it's giving you, I don't know, maybe it's giving you control over some type of dynamic with people, like your friend group, or like maybe it's made you the more powerful friend in the friend group. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that. Like you're most important now. So this person feels like there's a learning curve to it to get towards where you are. And that's why I like it. I guess they wanted to follow you as a leader because they feel like the way that they're doing it is wrong, or they felt like the way that you're doing it is wrong, and they maybe wanted to teach you that and show you the skill, show you the ability to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, this person could be like trying to teach you to be a Don Juan, or teach you to be like more emotionally resolved. You know what I mean? Like maybe focusing more on the physical world, or on your physical body, or like on like, I don't know, like this person could maybe be like focusing on like friendship, or trying to like show you to focus on friendship, or like show you about your friends. And that might be why they're not letting you go, like because maybe your friends aren't that great, or like the environment you're around isn't that great, it's kind of toxic. So like they want to be around, maybe it's like a savior, protector, you know what I mean? But they're not always around. So like, you know what I mean? But they do want to enjoy love and joy with you. And they want to swim in the sweetness of life. So this person is going to express himself. That's for sure. All right. Know that. But they may come off as like not being super pressed. But I mean, not like super pressed, but like they'll be interested, but like they're going to try to be charming, like, hey, or like, yo, what's up? Or like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, not like that. That's kind of meek. So like more, like with more passion, they may even kind of come off a little bit more like assured of themselves than normal. So yeah, it could be like overconfidence. Here's your advice though. Inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your mind, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities with your life. So let me give you signs. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So pile 4. Who can't let you go and why? So we got Aquarius. We got Capricorn. We got 2 Capricorns. We got Libra. They want to tell you the truth. This person could feel like they're committed to you spiritually. We got Capricorn, Aquarius. We got Pisces. We got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So a lot of air, a lot of earth. So, and Pisces here, but it's in reverse. No cups. No cups. So this is your thinker. All right. Third eye chakra is here. So this person is trying to face reality about something or purify connection. Maybe make the relationship cleaner. I don't know. This person wants to confess some type of feelings to you. This could be somebody who you confess like deeper truths to, or like maybe like had like a scandal with, or told them a scandal, or they told you a scandal, or it could be like that, like a relationship that maybe that had a scandal. Because the King of Swords is here, which could sometimes be like a divorced man. It's usually a divorced man or a divorced like woman, even if it's you know what I mean. Because it's just there's no gender here. It's just energy. So it could be a divorced man or a woman. All right. They maybe want to tell you the truth, but they could be like, you know what I mean? Like that's how she's holding her neck, like kind of like, is this what I want to do? You know what I mean? Now, this could be also somebody who's very truthful as well, or maybe holds back a truth. It's one of those two. Maybe they don't always speak the truth. Because the King of Swords in reverse, then they could feel like maybe you're not speaking your truth, or you're detached from like being honest with them. They could also feel like you're a liar. Like there are secrets that are going on. Like you could be flirting with other people, or like looking at other people, or like networking behind their back in a way, or like using their resources, or being friends with their friends, or I don't know. Something like that. Now, that's just some of it. That's not all the way. But also, this person is somebody who's dedicated. They could be like married, or you could be like devoted to this person. They like to be very diplomatic. Like they like to look at like the bright side of things, or they like to like, they don't want trouble or stress. They don't like trouble or drama. But like this could be somebody who like confides in you in a way, but they're very impulsive, or they're like very masculine. Even if it's a woman, like she's very masculine. You know what I mean? Like she's very opinionated and very analytical. It gives off more like masculine energy. So like if this is a woman, she's not really in touch with her feminine side. Cause she could feel like this relationship is too much, or he could feel like this. Like they could kind of feel like your relationship is too much, but like they're trying to see it from a new perspective. Because Aquarius is usually about looking at things from a detached point of view. Usually when you leave from a situation is when you can see it better with Aquarius vision. So like this could be like somebody who you were once like married to and then divorced because of a scandal, you know what I mean? Or something, some type of secrets were coming out, or like some type of truths came out and this person maybe didn't say it. Or it could be any like, or it could have been because of you. Like you could have done this, but this person doesn't want to let go because they're just realizing now that they have deeper feelings and emotions than you. And we got the Eight of Wands here, so they're going to communicate. In the Page of Swords, they're just kind of like looking to see when. Yep. All right. This person is looking to see when. This is somebody who's outgoing and tolerant. Like that's usually who they are. Like they're tolerant, but with the Libra energy here, they could probably like be tolerant and like opinionated or judgy. So like sometimes they could be okay with it, and then other times they could be judgy that you're doing that. Like, or they could judge you for like the way you think or the way that you see stuff. They could kind of feel like you're immature. They could feel like so for some, this could be somebody younger than you. For others, this could be somebody older than you. So this person could kind of feel like you look down on them. And then for others, this person could like look up to you, but like don't like to say that, like not want to tell you that. So if this is somebody older than you, then they look up to you, but they don't want to tell you that. And if this is somebody younger than you, they still look up to you, but they feel like you look down on them. All right. Person doesn't like, they want to be able to trust their feelings, but you give off a cold vibe. It's like that's why this person is holding back from telling you the truth, because they may be like fertile, like a man or a woman. They may be like fertile, and this person feels like you're okay because it says their opinion matters to me. So this person feels like your opinion matters. So like they want to tell you some type of scandal or secret or like a deeper confession that may be taboo or whatever, but they could kind of like feel like you'll judge them. Because like your opinion matters. So like this person could feel like it's too much. So maybe they want to move forward with the confession, like because they want to, and they're going to, but they're just like maybe biding their time, or they're like observing, peeping the scene, just watching, stalking. Like this person is like secretly lingering. This is somebody who's like secretly lingering. So like maybe they, I don't know, maybe they do communicate with you, but like it's vague. Or it's not really like straight to the point, because the King of Swords is upright is usually somebody who's direct, straight to the point. You can't miss them. You know what I mean? But you know what? Maybe this person is that way, but it kind of comes off as like vague, because like It's like this person could be like maybe blunt with it, but like vaguely blunt. You know what I mean? Like, you know what they're saying, but they're not saying it. So it could be like that. Or maybe that's how they feel about you, that you do that. But they want to see things in a new way, because it says that here. They want to see things in a new way. So this person could be trying to get grounded in their like perception of you, or grounded in like reality, or grounded in like how they want to see the situation. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes the third eye chakra is usually like when it's like skewed, or when it's like needing to be healed, it's because you're taking on other people's visions, other people's dreams, other people's ideas, like other people's perception of what life or reality or what you should be seeing in a situation, or how a situation should be playing out in your, you know, in your reality or whatever. So like this person could maybe like be worried about that. And if they're not worried about your opinion, then they're worried about somebody else's opinion, possibly a father, possibly a child, possibly somebody younger than them. You know what I mean? Or it could be like friends that are around, because there's two people here. So it could be like friends that are around, or they're worried about a gossip, somebody talking. So they could be worried about like this getting out, other people hearing about it, and it could be like a scandal of some sort. You know what I mean? So this could be somebody who had gossip about them. Like there could have been like some type of gossip about them. But this person is trying to like, they're disciplined and they're focused and passionate. All right. Now they could be like a spiritual person as well, and they could be good at talking. But like, I feel like they're holding back a truth, but there is a truth that's maybe like kind of becoming evident, or there's like a truth that's going to be spoken, that's going to be like said, but it may come off in like a flirty way, like, you know, lightheartedly, or like very fast. Like they may send you text messages, or they may email you, or because the swords are here with the wands. So that could be like email. This could be like social media. This could be like text. This could be even calls. Usually the Eight of Wands represented back in the day, I say back in the day, but like back, like traditionally it represented like love messages or Cupid's arrows. You know what I mean? So like this could be like that type of thing happening here. Cause like they feel like you're very charismatic, and they feel like you're maybe flying above, I was gonna say like flying above the sun. So like maybe you're getting a lot of attention, or like maybe you're close to somebody famous, or like you're being noticed in a way. I don't know. It's kind of like flying close to the sun. That's how they kind of feel about you. Like you're like, you know, like they're passionate about you. Like this person's going to come in with passionate communication. All right. But it may be kind of like deceitful. So it could be like kind of vague. Like this person may just like flirt with you or text you, but it'd be kind of vague. You know what I mean? Like they want to be able to like confess. Maybe they want to be able to confess feelings to you, or tell you something, a secret. But it can be kind of, like I said, taboo, or it could be like a scandal, or, you know what I mean? And maybe they feel like you can't keep a secret, or maybe they feel like you can keep a secret, and maybe that's why they don't let you go, because they could feel like you hold their secrets, like you won't tell, but you know. So maybe you can give them a good advice on like secrets, or tell like things that they have going on, and they won't tell. You know what I mean? They feel like maybe you'll get like intel for them, or get like more information for them, or like maybe you'll bring in more information, or you'll bring in maybe more passion for them. This person wants you to use your empathic abilities to connect with them. So maybe this person wants to use your empathic abilities. So this person can feel like you're very intuitive, and like you can see through like facades, or see through illusions, or like, you know, and you don't say much, or you don't tell people everything that you see. And they might like that. They might like that you're very observant and don't tell everything that you see. Now, for some, they could probably see you as dishonest, or like having a silver tongue, knowing what to say and how to say it. So they might like that about you. Like, you know what to say, when to say, how to say it. And you're like passionate with the way you communicate it. And they could feel like you're very like jokey, or skeptical of everything, or skeptical of like messages, or skeptical of like information. So like they probably like come back to you to ask you like what you think, because you're always skeptical of everything. And I think they like that. Like this person likes that you're like chilled and reserved, and like this demeanor of like aloofness, or not caring. You know what I mean? Like you're tolerant. This person thinks you're tolerant. That's what they like. But they also feel like you're judgmental too. So like you're like them. That's why. You're like them. You could be kind of self-indulgent, or like, I don't know, for some you could be having like a spiritual awakening of some sort. I don't know. I didn't see anything like that. But sometimes the third eye chakra is about visions, dreams, intuition, and like all that, like being able to like interpret the information that's coming from spirit. You know what I mean? Like being able to interpret or make sense of the downloads that come from the third chakra, from the crown chakra. So It could be that, like this, maybe that could be happening here. Like this person feels like you give them an inner spark, or like they're trying to find that. So it's something like that. So they maybe that's how they feel about you. They feel like you'll give them a spark to their life, or like you bring passion into their life. Could also be that. And like you're very original, but you're distant. So maybe you could be at a distance, because the 8 of Wands sometimes can mean traveling over distance. Usually it's like overseas, I think. So maybe it could be like that, or it could be like just traveling at a distance. Maybe they have to travel to you. You know what I mean? Maybe they want to do that, and they're maybe looking to see if they can do that, if that's possible, if that's on the list, or you know what I mean? For some, this could be like a teacher, or like a speaker, a disciplinarian, or an investigator, a lawyer, someone who has like a prominent place in society, but they may not necessarily use it to like their advantage. They could, but they probably don't. You know what I mean? Or they do, but you may not always see it. It's like this could be somebody who's kind of slick or subtle with their moves. You know what I mean? Like they don't really say too much. So this could be like somebody warned you about things that you're not aware of, and just kind of like put you on. Like it kind of gives that vibe, like they put you on, but they feel like your opinion matters, or other people's opinion matters, but they want to confess to you. That's what the big thing is here. This person could have a dog, or the loyalties. Oh, so maybe the loyalty to somebody, so maybe their loyalty to someone close to them is giving them doubt, and they want to ask you about it because they feel like you can see things. Or this could be a person who's giving you doubt by the loyalty of them. Like you could feel like the loyalty towards them is like giving you doubt, like maybe you can't really trust them, or they could feel like maybe they can't trust you. But I don't see why they would not want to let you go if they feel that way. That doesn't make sense just yet, but I ain't trying to dive too deep into that either. I'm sure that'll come out. This person wants to release external. Okay, so they're going to say something, right? Because they want to release external beliefs. So like this person is like trying to get rid of like how other people think they should be, or how other people think they should see the situation, or how other people think they should maybe act in the situation, or what they should say. Because they're going to say something, and it may come off a little bit impulsive, or a little bit not, it won't be well thought out, but it will be thought out. So it's going to be subtle and like flirty. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be subtle and flirty. Like this person wants you around. They're passionate about you. They could feel like you're very, like even if you're a woman, they could feel like you're very masculine, because yang is masculine energy. So they could feel like you're very masculine too. I don't know why they like that, but they like that. And maybe because it's Aquarius, or because it's a Capricorn. Like Capricorns and Aquarius, and Libras, they kind of like hard people, because they can sometimes be tender, like really tender emotionally. So they like people who are a little bit hard, so that they don't have to always be so hard. You know what I mean? And I know that as a Capricorn, but I know other signs that way as well. Like they're like that. Air signs are like that. You know what I mean? Because like they have problems expressing emotions. They repress it. We repress it. So it's like, I'm not about to tell nobody how I feel. You know what I mean? I worry about what other people think when I do, because I rule public recognition. All right, status, career, all that good stuff. So societal beliefs. Capricorn rules that energy, right? So we always care about how people see us, our community, our friends, our family. That's what keeps us bound a lot of times from doing what we want. We care about how our neighborhood, our family, our society, our people in position, you know, our prestige. We care about that shit. You know what I mean? So we don't like to like show like the secret sides of us like that. You know what I mean? So this person likes that you do. They like that you're like authentic, if we're being for real, but like maybe strategic with it. Yep. But maybe like they feel like somebody's loyalty is starting to give them doubt, and they feel like you're very intellectual or very like humanitarian-ish with loyalty. So like, you know, you're like, you have a lot of passion for maybe like your perception of things, or you have a lot of passion for like people in general. So this could also be like a friend in a friend group, and then maybe they could be holding back telling you this truth because they want to ask you something, but they're like wondering like, will you judge them, or like they like how you see them matters. So know that. All right. Here's the advice. And it's like I said, this could be somebody who's like loyal to you, or who has a dog, like a what's that dog called? A Shih Tzu? It doesn't have to be, but could be. Here's the advice. Guardian angel, trust. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. All right. So let me give you advice. We got, let me give you the signs again. We got Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So, Power 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the third house.